Joining me today is Dr. Nigel Sparks, orthopedic surgeon at the Jacksonville Orthopedic Institute. Thanks for being here.
Always nice to be here.
Well, I know you've had an exciting year. I mean, of course, you're the doctor for the Armada, the new soccer team here in town. And, tell me a little bit about how that's going.
Good. It's our first season, so we're sort of getting into the groove of sort of how to run within the NASL and sort of manage the medical side of things as well as the professional side of things being here in Jacksonville. So.
Well, are you, of course, for people watching, and we hadn't talked with you in about a year now, you've had a lot happen in your life over the last year, but of course you were a part of Penn State soccer team as well as on the Olympic team for Canada. So, I mean, it's safe to say you know a little something about soccer. So, being around it all the time now, is that giving you the urge to get back out there?
Not so much.
You don't want to go play on the weekend, a pickup game or something?
Well, that every once in a while I would like to do. I just don't have time to do that now. But it just sort of, it's always nice to be around the game, even if you can't really compete at the levels when I was 16 or 17. But yeah, it's good to be around the game, especially having it here in Jacksonville on a professional level. That's really nice.
Well, the guys staying healthy at their Armada, I know you're trying to keep them healthy. I mean, what are some of the more common injuries that you're seeing?
Yeah, usually with soccer, a lot of the things tend to be overuse, muscle injuries. Hamstrings are really big from the standpoint of soccer. Ankle injuries, we see a lot of ankle injuries. But yeah, it just tends to be muscle and soft tissue problems.
Just overuse, anything you can do to prevent those? I mean,
yeah, I mean, fitness always plays a big role in it. Sometimes we can overtrain though, and that can cause injuries too. Resting when you need to rest. Making sure that you're eating right is always important, and being on a good stretching program. So,
I follow sports, been around sports all my life. I was thinking, so I don't know if I've ever seen an overweight soccer player.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's right.
You gotta love those guys because they're running around all the time, and even at tennis or football or baseball or whatever, you may have some guys that don't look quite as fit, but I don't know if I've ever seen an unfit soccer player.
Yeah, it's interesting, I think, being around sports in general since I was younger. I mean, the game from all sports levels, I think, have come so far. When I played, I mean, we never had monitors and stuff. Now for practices, the guys wear monitors, heart rate monitors. They measure how much distance they run during games. They weigh every day. So it's just, I mean, there's a lot more involved to the medical side than when I played.
It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, how can it keep going?
Yeah, I mean, and I think every sport's like that too. Football too, that we've had a lot of changes and, just dealing with monitors. They even have head monitors for helmets now that they're trying out for concussions.
So how far somebody run a soccer game?
Most games, the average player will run 9 to 10 miles a game.
9 to 10 miles a game.
That's the average.
That's why you don't see an overweight soccer player.
That's why.
I know people, look, soccer sometimes for me is a little bit, it's hard because it's a slower game and there's not as much scoring, but I certainly admire the athleticism and the stamina it takes to get out there and just go like that.
Yeah, I mean, they call it the world's game for a reason. I mean, people love to play it, and there's so much passion involved around it. It's just great to have it here in Jacksonville. I think the fan support has been awesome. It's great to see them sell out the Suns baseball stadium every game.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, soccer is growing. I mean, we're seeing it. We cover a lot of youth sports, high school sports, and I mean, a lot of kids involved in soccer. A lot of kids.
Yeah, it's nice because it doesn't take a lot of equipment, doesn't take a lot of money, you just need a ball.
Just get out and start running around.
That's what, there you go.
Well, you got some young soccer players coming up. I know that you've had some additions to your family.
Yes.
And of course you have an 8-year-old son and
a
1-year-old and a newborn.
Yeah, newborn, week old. So yeah, my family's growing.
I'm sure it's eventful at your house.
Yes, it is. It's a little bit crazy right now, but we have in-laws which are helping out, and it's always nice to have family around.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, Doctor. It's great to have you back today and catch up with you, and look forward to getting you back again soon.
Appreciate it. Thank you.